Charmayne James gave me one of the best lessons I've ever had about barrel racing in my career. What's up, Flomies? It's me. If you're new here, I'm Fallon. You are the Flomies, and this schedule this week has been exhausting. Let me get this day started and show you exactly what we accomplished for the day. First off, we are gonna take a tour through the Troxel Helmet headquarters and sign a few things for some Flomies that won some giveaways. Okay, now we're doing big business things with these guys. These are all big business dudes, and this is our big business table. And I had to be an adult for like the last 2.5 hours in the big business chair. So just so you guys know, huge things are coming for Troxel. And the big business dudes said that you guys get to pick what styles are coming, what we're gonna name them, what colors you like. They're gonna give you full reign. They promise, right?
Yep, that's right.
Okay. All right. So stay tuned. I'm so excited for you guys to see the new stuff. All right. So we have some contest winners. I'm gonna put my autograph on all of these bad boys. If you haven't already gotten your Troxel helmet, make sure to go to shopthemerch.com and get yours. This is one of the brand new ones for 2018. I'm so excited. And then this is the one, the FTX Carbonite, that you guys see me doing everything in. So this is my baby. I wear this guy every day. And now it's time to head back to the airport so we can get our tails back to Texas. All right, back at the airport. We haven't even been in Ohio for 24 hours. It's so crazy. I love that Superman was actually created in Cleveland, but he looks kind of silly without any merch on. I am not gonna lie. I think that's why he looks so cold. He doesn't have some of the hottest merch in the game. Okay, we are jumping on a plane to Tejas. Can't wait to see our little girls. And we're matching because we're dorky like that. I was gonna wear a different hoodie, but I keep wearing my Rodeo and Easy hoodie every single day. So it gets to stinking after a while. It's time to do the deal. It's time for Deep Thoughts with Fallon Taylor. Today's deep thought is you're never too young or too old. I think a lot of people are waiting to get out of school before they start to educate themselves on extracurricular activities or books or places where their curiosity is leading them. And I think people that are older think that they aren't in school anymore, so they don't need to work on that intellectual side of themselves to keep progressing and keep growing. But you should never, never, never stop with the progression, because you never know where to lead you, and you don't know how to keep that fire alive and that passion alive unless you're constantly expanding your mind all the time. That's it for Deep Thoughts with Fallon Taylor. Now it's time to get back to the loft and tell you guys a little story that shaped my entire career. We made it back to Dallas. We got the vehicles lined up, but I put some sick graphics on the Arismobile. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really high-end shopthemerch.com logo on the back, so don't mess with my car if you see it. All right, guys, I'm gonna go inside here, and before we hit the hay, I'm gonna tell you guys a super interesting story. This coming week is gonna be really crazy because we are closing on our house, so we're moving. I'm training at show jumping again.
You got something going on this weekend.
The American is this weekend. Moving, American, closing on a house.
I mean,
riding
closing on a house is
show
enough,
jumpers,
but then you're doing all that stuff.
and going to one barrel race. I'm only going to one barrel race this week because
And we're working.
our schedule, and we're working, and we're vlogging here, and
working out
rugby,
still, and rugby.
and 6 days a week of working out. You know, it's just, I just sit around and paint my nails all day, you know?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna go inside and tell you guys some things. Also, I may be doing a giant closet clean out very soon because of the moving, so get ready, it's gonna get crazy. So tonight's story time is something that I love, and I talked on yesterday's vlog about another super influential barrel racer way back in the day. If you guys missed yesterday's vlog, here is a look back.
Previously on Fallon Taylor Vlogs.
I was about 9 or 10 years old. I was rodeoing really hard. So I was always world ranked, even when I was really, really young, blessed with amazing parents and amazing horses, amazing trainers. So Martha Josie had missed her turn at a big rodeo. And it was kind of the buzz. Everybody was talking about she just missed it. She was at the rodeo and she missed her turn. And so everybody was talking about it. We were talking about it. Everybody, I don't remember what rodeo it was, but Martha Josie being a world champion and missing a run, we were like, oh my gosh, how does that even happen? Blah, blah, blah. Me, my mom, and my dad get to Jackson, Mississippi. I was going to run Dr. Nick Bar. I'm up in the performance. My mom leaves to go up into the stands to video and to cheer me on. And me and my dad stayed back in the motorhome, and it was freezing cold outside. And we were talking about, can you believe Martha Josie missed her turn at the last rodeo? And we start talking to some people that were at the event, and we're yakking. And I go out to get my horse, and I start walking toward the arena, and I pass a girl, and she goes, they're about to start running barrels. And I pass another girl that says, they're running barrels. And I pass another girl that goes, you missed your turn. A long time ago, when I very first started, because I turned pro when I was 7 years old, and then I got my major league card or my pro card when I was 9 years old. And I was very controversial because not a lot of people were doing that, obviously, back in the day. And so a lot of people tried to give me misinformation on purpose because I was a little kid, easily influential, or influenced by my peers. So they would just mess with me. I have a lot of stories being messed with. But in one case that was really amazing, Charmayne James gave me one of the best lessons I've ever had about barrel racing in my career. And I always practiced outside, like had a fake horse. I would clip reins to my belt loops, and then I'd practice my hands out in the parking lot. And Charmayne came by, and she sat down 3 Coke cans outside, and she played stick horse with me around 3 barrels, and she just got on my level and taught me a couple of things that I was making mistakes on. And then she just walked off and kept going about her day. And that moment when I was 9 years old has shaped my entire career as I've grown older and more mature, and as I meet with you guys all the time, and when I get to see Flomies, the best lesson that I can learn from this is that you are a hero to someone too, and they're looking at you to take 5 seconds to just say something encouraging to them. And even though you may not have any credibility right now, and you may not be someone's hero right now, in your mind, you may be in their mind. So think back to when you were teeny, teeny, tiny, how everything looked bigger to you and how everything was a different way than it actually is. It's the same way to them. So just because you maybe aren't clocking in the 1D every time, or you haven't won 10 saddles in a horse trailer, or you haven't made it to the highest level that you're going to achieve yet, in their mind, you're already there. So behave like it and be the person that you think that you will mature to be. But that taught me a really great lesson, and I've heard it comment after comment. When haters can rip me stem to stern, they can never say that I don't take time to say hi to a Flomie, or take time out of my day to try to teach or be encouraging in some way. So people can make up whatever they want to about you. It's how you make people feel when you touch their life that means more than any buckle or saddle or what anyone thinks about you, if you know who you are personally, and that's what matters the most. So it's kind of deep thoughts, kind of story time, but both all in one. You guys keep your fingers crossed for us that we keep our sanity through this week. This is gonna be, we've been calling it Hell Week. This is gonna be a big one. I'm gonna have a lot of pre-workout. I'm gonna take a lot of protein. I am on track with my meals, so I'm set, I'm energized, I'm ready. Let's attack this week. Let's go get them. I love you guys. Don't forget to count your blessings, drink your protein, and say thank you to Jesus. I'll see you tomorrow.